I'm Cincinnati's own, period. I could start it like that easy, like I'm Cincinnati's own. I'm K Rally, man. I've been doing this, sheesh. Whew.
Wave in the building, Stay Lit in the building, Wave Life in the building. We got Blackface in the building. And we got K Riley in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we got Phil Dollar on the cam.
Hey, wait.
Tell us about yourself, man. Like, just for the people that don't know.
Man, if you from around here, y'all acting crazy if y'all know me, man. Or nah, depending on the age range, I won't say that. But do your homework. Do your goddamn homework. If you don't know me, I'm Cincinnati's own, period. I could start it like that easy, like I'm Cincinnati's own. I'm K Rally, man. I've been doing this, sheesh. Whew. What's funny, the shirt, this the year I started recording. I dropped my first shit in 95 and I started recording in 94, like, but I was doing the dance and shit, like the dance group shit, got awards for the dancing, like, so I've been around, man, jeez, forever.
I was just about to say,
yeah, man, I've been here forever, man, so it's like, you know, I rap, I do some ghost writing, but you can't tell. I do a lot of songwriting for R&B artists, vocal arranging, production, engineering, do a little photography, get into the videography. Like I'm doing everything, man. I ain't gonna play with them. I need in.
And as you see, like he not playing with y'all, bro.
Yeah.
He not, bro. Matter of fact, what got you started, man? Like what started all this off? Streets need to know.
Like I said, when I was dancing, you know, back when that shit was popping.
Mm-hmm.
But when I started seeing the shit fade out, I'm like, damn, it's over. So you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna switch this shit up a little bit. And I was already DJing, like you see the turntables, like I used to get down. Like they used to call me K Swift. So when I was DJing,
for sure,
and dancing at the same time, so, but then even the DJ start fading out, like kind of fading back. I'm like, fuck this shit, I gotta start rapping or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I want in.
Get down shit.
Yeah, then my cousin JB, was actually my manager now. Been my manager my whole career, like 20 years now. He was rapping, and he had put me on a hook. Like I was just fucking with the reggae shit. Like I'm from Madisonville, so we was on that dub crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do the hook, and he was like, damn, this shit live. He was like, matter of fact, I'm cool with this shit. He said, man, fuck that, I'm gonna manage you. So he stopped his project, and it turned into my project. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And this is the 94, and it turned to my project. Then we dropped the reggae joint in 95, and that was like, they weren't even pressing CDs then, you feel me? They was doing tapes and vinyl. Like I still got vinyl, like on that record right there, that white label, that's a K Rally album on there, like we used to play it, like, so you know what I'm saying? I've been here, man, forever, you feel me?
Yeah, that shows right there.
Right, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm like, let me see, I'm 3 albums, 12 mixtapes, and a maxi single in. And then God knows how many features. So it's just like I've been here, man.
Speaking of which, please tell the people who you work with.
Man, like I guess Gucci, that was in the good times. Like Gucci, that's my guy, man. Real good dude. Like Miss Deb, like when we did that with them, it was Aristocrat. Like Fresh was the CEO. You know what I'm saying? CEO, like president, but he was booking shows. So like he'd book Gucci in Dayton, Columbus, Cincinnati. So we was around him so much. And if you know Fresh gonna bust a move. Fresh like, hey, do something with all this now, boy. So during that process, we ended up doing the song. We recorded in Dayton with Mo Beats, man. Rest in peace, Mo Beats. He just passed away last year. That's my dude, man. Like he mixed and mastered that whole incredible album, man. That's my dude. I took Jim Jones out there too. So it's like, I work with Gucci and Jim Jones. I got I work with Manny Fresh. I work with Jazzy Faye. Remember Gorilla Black? The nigga came out sound like Big, looked like Big. He was dope though at the time. Like we got him like right when he dropped. I had him. I put him because he sound like Big, and I put Crazy from the 504 Boys on the same song. Like so, it's like because he kind of sound like Pac to me. Like if you listen to the album, you'll be like, damn, that's kind of dope. Like so. I just been, man, I've been working. I done opened up for all of them. Like with them doing show promotion, like if they bring Lil Wayne, whatever cities they got him in, I'm with him. So we did like 4 dates straight with him. We toured with the Ghetto Boys because Fresh real close with Scarface and all them. So I've been, man, we've been jugging. Oh, my dude, Remember Trillville used to be signed to Lil Jon. Them my niggas too. Don P, I got a joint. Yeah, I got a joint with them too on that same album I gave y'all. So it's like that album, man, bad motherfucker, man. Like that was some of the best time, man. Like if you don't got that, man, get a hold of that. I'm telling you, it's just a piece of the history. Like, you know what I'm saying? They went 22 on the rap charts on Billboard and 53 on the R&B hip hop charts at the same time. So. And I got the Ohio Hip Hop Award for Album of the Year for that. Like it was a good time, and we was crazy grinding at that time. You feel me? Yeah. So yeah, man, I've been around for a long time, man.
City down for a long
right, I was just
time,
about to say. Man. So who inspired that? Like, what's your inspirations?
Me, like I came up in the '80s. You know, like niggas done turned 40, so you know I came up in the '80s. So my shit is kind of weird, like, you know what I'm saying? I used to, Big Daddy Kane, that was my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he was dark skinned, like my favorite cousin, like my cousin Wesley in Detroit, light skinned nigga. Like, so when LL was hitting, I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. Right. I said, so what, I gotta be the nigga with the box, with like, he love to hold the boxes. I said, well, fuck out of that. So when Kane dropped, I said, yeah, nigga. I said, yeah, it's on. I said, shit.
He hard, though. He
Kane was an animal. Like, I used to fuck with Kane. I used to fuck with KRS-One real heavy. Cause he used to be mixing the reggae shit in, and I was like, okay, he on the shit I'm on for real. And then like on the flip side of that, we had like Mantronic, that's going back too far. But I was young boy, like, cause my cousin that's my manager, he was DJing and shit too, so I'm just following him. So it's like I'm kinda, he don't know that I'm really peeping game for real, he just think I'm in the room, but I'm really like, shit. When he leave, I'm gonna get on the turntable. When this nigga get out of here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when this nigga leave, I'm gonna get on this beat machine, I don't give a fuck what he talking about. So I've been in it, like I had them kind of influence, like Thomas Dolby, and like, cause I was always in the sound. Like I'm the type that'll take this beat machine apart just to see, you know what I'm saying, how to work it. Like back then, like you would come to my mama's house, I had all kind of house speakers. I done tore her stereo up. I got her stuff hooked up to it. I done found some shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm hooking up all types of shit. Like my niggas will tell you that I grew up with. Like, man, he used to have, I have one turntable, but I have a little sampler and only sample 4 seconds, but that's enough to get a loop. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Then I got the tape decks. I can still do it with the tape decks. If the pause button right, I can take like a few seconds and just loop it on the double cassette so the beat will keep playing. Like, them was our first instrumentals. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, man, like, you would be
y'all
weak.
Ain't hearing.
You feel me? Like, and when this interview drop, and you'll see in the comments, niggas will be like, yeah. Like, motherfuckers that's been in my mama's house, like, yeah. Like, I saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Them days.
Yeah, it's like, man, so I always love the music shit. Like, people be like, damn, bro, you ain't done with it yet? Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, regardless of what's going on, I'm gonna put my hand in there some kind of way. Like, even, I might be behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I might be on the camera like my man. Or I might have wrote the song and motherfucker don't know. I might have produced the track, motherfucker don't know. But as long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna do something in this music shit. Like, I don't feel like, but as long as I'm breathing, I'm gonna do something in this music shit. Like, I don't feel like you could put a timeline on, oh, he too old, get out. When a lot of these young niggas really ain't that good. They keep it funky with y'all. Yeah. So that's what'll keep me around too.
With that being said, man, obviously, if y'all haven't peeped, this dude's like a pioneer. And it hits home to somebody like me because I rap and I grew up listening to this dude, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
my mama tell me to turn the radio off.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Many a times, and I still had to sneak it. What can we, as a younger generation, like, take away from you? It's just your story, your brand, and your career.
With me, first, love the music. Like, because I hear a lot of cats that's rapping, and they might be alright, but I could tell when they don't really love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when the game kind of changed, what I say, like, when niggas was getting dope boy deals, when niggas start getting them dope boy deals, or, you know what I'm saying, it's like the nigga that's hustling be like, shit, I'm gonna be a rapper too. When they start being able to make studios at your house, the shit got a little different. Like, before, when I first started, it was probably 3 studios, if that.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Flat, like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta pay it. I remember we used to catch the bus to the studio, Mr. Murdoch over at Roseline. I remember one session, all we had was bus fare back, enough to pay him, and enough to get one tape. And he in there, he eating chili and shit. And I'm looking like, this motherfucker eating chili, man. We ain't got time to, hey, man, like, you feel me? It's some real shit, like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, this motherfucker eat this shit. But that taught me
to
get better. So it's like if you don't got a lot of time, it's like a lot of the young cats, they whole vice be shit. We gonna get high, we gonna pop these pills, we gonna drink some lean, and we gonna go ahead and freestyle and shit. We ain't had no money to do that shit. Like nigga, we had it like you rap with us, like you mess up 3 times, you off the song, nigga's over. Get your ass out of there.
Yeah.
Put the next nigga in there, bang. So first I would tell them love it and respect it. Like sometimes I hear the niggas like, oh man, these old niggas, and that's cool. Like I'm a grown ass man, I don't mind being old. Aging kind of good though, cause you young niggas, y'all fucking up. All them silly drugs and stupid shit is putting years on y'all crazy. Like I'm looking at these niggas like, he how old? And I'm thinking like, damn, when I was 19, 20, 21, I'm out this motherfucker with the 6-pack of shit. I'm crazy, I'm ready. You feel me? These niggas looking like me, like nigga, what the fuck going on? And you know what I'm saying? So it's the love, respect it. Respect all of it though. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, do your homework. Like me, you would bring a nigga in here like a hip-hop historian that know, oh, we can go. Everything you shoot at me, I got him. You know what I'm saying? He talking about old groups, like name all the members of this group. I'm on him. I'll wash him. And all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I study it. I'm still studying though, because just because I'm older, I respect the young niggas, so I go back. Like just Sunday, I was on YouTube. Every Sunday I get on YouTube and I surf. So I might start at like Cook with Flair. But I went through like damn near 10 Cook videos. I'm like, God damn, this nigga working. You know what I'm saying? That shit was live to me. I'm like, damn, I kept going like, this nigga got more shit. And it was more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I study because I'm into the sound. I'm like, okay, so this is what they like. How much of that can I take without compromising K. Riley in the process? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how can I get, it's like it's the flow, it's a cadence that you could catch. But if you put the real shit in there, I'm motherfucker be like, damn, like the 2017 shit I just dropped. It's like, motherfuckers like, damn, like, somebody asked me like, oh, you trying to rap like them young niggas? I'm like, listen to the words. What is it, everybody talking money, and y'all niggas ain't rich. Yeah, smell a little smoke, but y'all niggas ain't lit. Everybody popping beans, chopper with the red beam. But this is 2017, and things are never what they seem. So if you stay in that, to where you keep on, like, oh, really? But after it's over, like, man, that nigga just said some shit. Like, when they get to the end, so that's the way that I can stay around some shit. A motherfucker shouldn't be talking about me. In 2017, it should be like, okay, Riley, fuck him, he washed. But I don't get in these young niggas' way because it's their turn. Because when it was my turn, I was the young nigga like, man, you old niggas tripping. Because there's room for all of us. It's still grown niggas want to hear real shit. You know what I'm saying? There's still grown niggas want to hear that party shit. Like when I'm drunk and shit, I'm in the club, I'm drinking. Hey, that shit be sounding alright, man. Like I used to try to dislike that shit. But I was like, man, I got drunk. I'm like, damn, that shit, hey, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Yeah, just because it ain't for me, it's a time for all of that shit. So, you know, keep reinventing yourself. The only thing I hate about Cincinnati right now, we kind of lost our sound somewhere.
Yeah, we following up.
You feel me? Yeah. You feel me? Like
everybody else.
Yeah, it seemed like we kind of lost, in the translation, we lost our sounds because we always had our own shit. Like even like real niggas that know, when we used to go out of town, you know how motherfuckers used to take to Cincinnati. You know how it is. When we out of town, niggas be looking like niggas live. Like Cincinnati niggas, like anywhere you go in the world. You feel me? Like motherfuckers like, man, them niggas live. But then we start copying and we get it from the South and we get it from, so take a little bit of it, but you gotta bend that shit a little bit to where it don't be totally that. And that's what's happening to our sound kind of, but it's still a few cats that still, like Malio. I fuck with Malio because he make music I can really listen to. Like he ain't saying no silly ass shit. He making some music I can listen to, that I ride to, that you know what I'm saying, I clean my house to, I can stand in my ears, and then I know him personally and I know he ain't no perping ass nigga, so it's a lot of that. And they, you know what I'm saying, in their defense, somewhat is cool. Because in some instances, you can speak it into existence. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or if you on that route, you know what I'm saying? It's like, if a motherfucker front you something, you could probably make 10,000 off of that. So if you get on a song like, shit, I'm up 20 bands, blah, 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 that ain't too bad. Because it's around here. But when these niggas start doing this spaced out shit, like, I'm a millionaire. Come on with that bullshit, man. It's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like putting 20 on 10 is cool. when you start putting 50 on 10 and shit like that, you can't. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? If you whipping, you put too much on it, man. And start getting crazy. Right. You know what I'm saying? You put too much on it, you can't move that.
So what you doing now? You producing? You still in the rap game? Like
everything.
What are you doing?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, everything. It's I'm still producing. I'm still rapping. The only thing with me in the rap, the problem I have, is staying motivated.
Okay.
Because you know I'm married now, so I'm into my kids, and I got my grandkids now, so I'm trying to balance the real life. You feel me with the rap shit, and then it ain't much to inspire me for real. Okay. Like when I was having that run, and that boy Cole run, Kenny P was making hot shit. Showtime was fucking it up. Cross was making hot shit. Blackjack, Taka, Jay Graham, and we was all on the radio at the same time. Yeah. So it was kind of like shit, but we was all cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd go do interviews at other radio stations in other cities, and my whole mission was to shoot them back to the city. You know what I'm saying? Like now, I don't see a lot of that with these cats. I see the interviews, they be like, shit, I'm the hottest thing, and that's the wrong. It's cool to feel like that, but at the same time, if you could send some A&Rs back to the crib, shoot them through. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're supposed to do.
Like we was on that, we was heavy on that. Like most of the shows we was doing, it was only us really opening up. Now it's so many different rappers and shit. It's kind of hard.
Everybody wants to see each other make it, I think. Like,
exactly.
That was like that now. Like, it's self. Like whatever group you with, we want to make it. We don't care about what y'all doing.
This. Fuck y'all. And it's like, in the whole, they don't give a fuck about Cincinnati anyway. So we already, you know what I'm saying? We already out for real.
Right. Starting with a
you know what I'm saying? This ain't even a music market. So we already eating off the flow. So you know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you pull a nigga up? You know what I'm saying? Like when I just seen something hurt me as an artist and a fan, when I seen like the About Billion shit falling apart. Cause I'm like, damn, that's it. Like when they got together, I'm like, ooh. They can jump the fence with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and it's like people don't think I be on that, but I want to see somebody do this shit in my lifetime.
Man, want to see somebody.
It's like, it's a motherfucker. I get right there and the feds hit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was going to LA so crazy, the Warner Brothers, it was damn near over. And the feds hit. And then like the T.I. shit, all the shit just went crazy and the shit just crashed down. We had it, man. We was right there. It's like, damn.
When and how did you become so business savvy? Because y'all gotta understand, man, like every single time we see him perform, like he's showing you how to really get it. And mind you, like this is talks that me and Phil have on a day-to-day basis. Like, bro, like we trying to get to where he was, you know what I'm saying? To where you making money off this music and you can say that. Like out the city, not many can say that.
It's a rough grind, man. Like to really, still to this day, if it wasn't for like the like what I put in, cash of my own, I might have got that back in the aristocrat shit, though we went over the fence with that. But a lot of the money, I see artists that have situations now, instead of using that money to the project, they want to go buy chains and cars and shit like that. Like when Ferg was doing it, when like Ferg or Fresher asked me like, well shit, what's happening? Like, what you want? I said, man, I want to do a song with, like I was there, I had tunnel vision, like that album, if you break it down into numbers, it's like the Jazzy Faye joint at the time, that was 25,000, man. The Manny Fresh joint, that's 25,000. You know what I'm saying? Like no bullshit, like I don't have no reason to perp. Like we can go, I know Fresh got all the paperwork on it. Like the Gorilla Black joint, I think we gave him like 6,000. Who else? Let me see, Jim Jones, we got him on the remix when Ballin' was out. So that's 12,000. So just imagine if I was like, bro, shit, give me about 50, give me 100. My thing was, whatever we could put on that album, put it on that album, my nigga. Or we had the 3K rally vans, the rap vans with my face on. We had a black one, a white one, and a tan one. See, I was on that, like, hey man, go get me 1,000 K rally t-shirts. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was more on that shit. Like shit like this.
Advertising, marketing.
Yeah, I was on shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get the Voss Waters and let's do this kind of shit. Like I was trying to kind of pump the brand where niggas be into the hype. Like niggas want to shine and shit for a night when you can invest that into that. You know what I'm saying? So on the business side, you really just gotta watch, man, and read. you really gotta read, man. Like Kenny P is real good on the business side. Like he really
paperwork tricky.
Yeah, you feel me? Like there's like some cats like I know that's really good on the business, like especially like with publishing. Like Ron Mack is real good on the business side. Like, you know what I'm saying, as well as the artist side, like the business. You know what I'm saying? My dude, Big Jim, the singing Big Jim from Three from the Soul, been helping me a lot now. Like we're trying to get everything connected from the iTunes to the Spotify to the, you gotta get that going. Like business is just as important as the music is. Like people get caught up in, I got a hot ass song and I'm doing this.
Hot song, hot
and that hot song be going. It should be that. Man,
say it
go
one
like
more time.
that.
Please say it one more time.
Talk to people about like getting registered or BMI or whatever. A lot of people out here making videos and songs and they really ain't even there.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm telling you, always have some publishing, some kind of, you gotta register with BMI or, you know what I'm saying, if you're a songwriter, period, out the gate. Like if you ain't doing that, you're just playing around. You know what I'm saying? You're just playing around. You know what I'm saying? It's like, then when it comes to this radio, you gotta chart them spins and shit like that. Like it's all kind of shit, man, that you gotta get into. Like you gotta, like I came up under the Judy Jones of the game and stuff like that. Like
really going,
like that real game, like not that false game, that real business game. Like you gotta listen. Like you be so caught up. I see cats get caught up in the hype of a song, but it's a viral age. Do you know how fast that shit, man? I dropped the 2017 joint. I get close to 4,000 views in 24 hours.
Yeah, that shit was slipping.
You know what I'm saying? But then 4 days after that, it's slow right down. And that's the attention span is quick. That's how you can get famous now. Like this internet, boy. That's the only thing that the old nigga come out of me like, God damn, I wish we had that internet. Oh man. When I was doing all that shit with Jazzy and Gucci, if I had the internet then, if I can go live in some of them sessions, oh man, out of here.
Out of here.
Out of here, man. So that's the only time.
Right now, look at it.
Hey, like the only time you would catch me on some bitter old nigga shit is when it comes to that internet. I say, ain't this so?
We had all the people.
Oh man, I say
all the right places, all the right time.
Gone, man. I say, God damn, old nigga. But other than that, I ain't bitter at all because that's just in the time, man. Because when I was dropping, my cousin was saying like, damn, cuz I wish we had all the shit y'all had. I'm like, so it just rotate and it just rotate. It's like right now I'm just looking for that artist, man. Like that's a few artists that I dig, but they always missing a piece. Like you might have a nigga with all the talent in the world, but his image weird, like he a weird dress and a weird looking nigga. Like all of that shit play a part. Like niggas think it don't, or he'd be dope as hell, like musically, but his attitude fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Or he a little too fucking cocky, or he a little, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's a level of humble that you gotta keep. I think that's the only thing really keep me around. When I was up, I was still that same nigga. Like you could stop and rap a taste with me. Like people would be like, man, you asshole. I hear you asshole. You can see that I used to be mean mugging a lot because I'm focused, man. Like I ain't really, I party a little bit, but really, it's work.
Okay, I hop about the whip, looking like some shit, super drip, too legit to quit. Take your bitch, make her chew the dick. I be with the shits, keep a fifth, quick to shoot some shit. Whip ain't got no tent, and ain't no OG in this bitch.